What's up, YouTube? What's up? What's up? What's up? Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. All right. So, I wanted to come here tonight. And my mouth dry. Just hold on. Go lay down. I wanted to come here. And I'm telling y'all, I had a long day today. I worked. The last 3 days, I done worked like 12 hours. But, all right, the moral of this story is, we got a dude named Omar Bradley. He comes out talking about Reggie Wright Jr. and Rafael Perez, you know, whoever, one of the cops back in the days of, during the time of Tupac murder, right? Reggie Wright Jr., and everything I say is alleged, okay? Let's get that out there. So Reggie Wright Jr. claims he don't know Rafael Perez, which we already know. Chocke said Rafael Perez and was good friends with Reggie and his ex-wife, whatever, you know. They was trying to kill him. We heard Chocke say this, right? But see, now we got Omar Bradley coming out and sending a shout out to Chocke. I guess he liked what he doing, so he telling his Chocke, hey, I like what you're doing, but be careful because you don't know what you're dealing with. These people is dangerous, right? So me, I come out here to tell everybody that's speaking about this Tupac case, leave it alone. Because think of it, right? So basically, Reggie say he don't know Rafael Perez. But this guy, Omar Bradley, stop it. Omar Bradley was the mayor of Compton. And he said, Chocke, give me a second. Didn't I say stop? Stop it. Stop it. So basically, he comes out and said he was the mayor of Compton and Chocke invested some money into the football team and he was going to start a gym, and I think he said Chocke gave him $45,000, right? And he said he was going to give him an extra $5,000 to feed the kids. See, then you see the difference. As them painting Chocke as the monster, but Chocke used to help people, right? And Diddy allegedly was really the monster. So, I've told people, somebody told me that this Tupac murder was bigger than Diddy, bigger than Snoop, bigger than Chocke, which I think, now, this is allegedly, Chocke no joke, is being paid by Diddy's team. That's allegedly. Because at first, he was all Diddy guilty, he going to jail, he tried to make a pass at me, to now, he's trying to say Diddy never had nothing to do with the Tupac murder, right? But Omar Bradley, he said if we think that was about gangbanging, we stupid. Because any street dude that lived in the streets and did dirt in the streets, if you look at that, you could tell it was a setup. And I guess when Tupac rushed Trayvon, whatever his name was, the one that they claim killed Tupac, which is bullshit. When Tupac attacked him, they had to readjust their plan. See, because Chocke even said that. They had to readjust their plan because of how Tupac reacted at that moment, right? But see, this is my thing. And I heard that allegedly the government, Compton police officer, I heard that's what that was about, right? Basically, people love Pop. He had the Black Panther background. People would have followed him, and they say this dude gonna be too powerful. We got to get rid of him. That's what I heard it was about. And don't leave his real record company that he was really signed to, because he wasn't signed to Suge. See, Chocke No Joke trying to bring up that Tupac was trying to leave Death Row, and now somebody got some little young lady coming out here saying she was shopping for Tupac some kind of deal, and Suge found out, and now Suge's Pop supposed to have been told some security he a dead man walking, right? But to me, I believe everybody was involved. That's what I believe. Reggie Wright Jr. allegedly. And I believe Suge knew, but he just couldn't stop it. Because if they trying to say K-Dub was one of the shooters, think about it. How could you get away with somebody being assassinated on the Strip of Vegas? And all that crowd of people. How? And then they saying the FBI has surveillance on him, on Tupac that night. But how you disappear right before the shots fired? See, it make no sense. That's why I'm telling y'all, anybody that's talking about this case, if you ain't ready for that smoke, just go on, blow by this case. Just stop talking about it. Because the bottom line, think of this though. Chocke say he ready for anything, basically. He know Reggie Wright Jr. is dangerous. He know Rafael Perez is dangerous. And he know Suge is dangerous. That came out Suge mouth. I mean, that came out Chocke No Joke mouth. I seen this video. I heard it come out his mouth. But see, this my thing right here. If you the mayor of Compton, right? You know he knew these people. If he telling you these people are dangerous, that means that he just put himself in the line of fire, Chocke No Joke in the line of fire, and whoever else talking about this case, in my opinion. And like I said, everything I say is alleged, because I don't got a fight in this war, right? But because now you got Reggie Wright Jr. Let's go back here. All right. So he was busted for being a drug dealer. We know about that. They said he was a drug dealer in Chicago, Memphis, and all other places too. So Reggie was balling. And allegedly, well, we know they found millions in his daddy account, right? And allegedly his daddy was involved with all this hit and all that shit too, right? But if you ever think about how that shit went on, the government had to have been involved in that shit. Because if not, and you got a retired FBI agent come out and say Reggie was one of their informants, was he an informant or was he working with them to give them information? And if we want somebody gone, you make that happen too. Because to me, it have to be something for Reggie to disarm the security guards allegedly, and he ain't in jail. Think about it. Because allegedly, if he told them don't carry no guns, you would be a fool to think he wasn't involved in it. Because why would you not want your security to carry guns that night? This was even before the fight. Why would you pull one of the security guards off of Tupac and he was a police officer? Why? And why would you send one security with him, right? And he don't even got a weapon. And see, that was fucks me up too, right? Because Suge say after the fight, they stopped at the hotel where all these Crips was at. Like, hey, let's handle this so we can just straighten this out now before, so it don't go no farther. See, the plan was already in, right? But then allegedly Reggie Wright Jr. asking Frank for their every move. Why, if you're not involved? See, that's my thing, right? That's why I said this is going to be my last time speaking on this. And this is just a warning for the YouTubers. Stay away from this case. Because they know who killed Pac. They know who killed Biggie. And if they ain't arrested them yet, they don't want to because they hands was in on it too. Think about it. This is bigger than Diddy. This is bigger than Suge. This is bigger than Snoop. And I don't believe we never gonna get the truth. And if Kippy D was not running his mouth, he would have never been in jail. And I put that on your clip. But for this guy to come out and give Choke No Joke a warning shot, hey, you don't know who you dealing with. Be careful, I'm praying for you. People done died behind this case. And it's more than 1 or 2 or 3. Believe that. Now, just like you got Gene Deal say, I don't care if Pac gotta die, I don't care if Big gotta die, and Suge go to jail. And all that shit happened. Because Diddy got, just like Gene say, Diddy got that shit from somewhere else up high. And allegedly, if Diddy was an FBI informant, how we know it didn't come from the FBI? Because allegedly the CIA crooked anyway. Supposedly they're a whole bunch of racist people that hate black people. But then we so stupid, we still killing each other for these people. Instead of us joining together like a train, standing next side by side like a soldier. See, the hate is so real when it comes to black people. Before they let one of us be big and they lose their power, they'll blow this motherfucker up. And if you don't believe that, you a damn fool. So my question is Tupac ever really gonna get justice? Are all the players that was in the game ever gonna get changed or ever go to jail? Fuck immunity. No, I can't nobody get immunity. We want everybody. If you gonna get one, get them all. I don't care if they was police. I don't care if they was FBI informants. Get them all. Because that's justice. Don't get one without the other. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. Go to jail. They all need to. Because they took a soldier. That Tupac was for the people. And see, that's why he had to go. And then Biggie had to go to cover up them doing whatever they did to Tupac. And it took y'all 30 years later, damn near. And y'all already knew this stuff from the beginning, player. Come on, somebody. What is it going to take y'all to be on y'all deathbed getting ready to die to say, oh, I know who killed Tupac? Bullshit. But I'm going to tell you something, man. This is an ugly world, man, and it's cold. But you see why Suge won't tell. It's something bigger than Reggie, bigger than Diddy. The reason he won't really tell. Because check this out, right? Allegedly, a witness say, right? They seen a dude run to Suge's car with a gun in his hand, then jump back in his car, bust a U-turn and shoot the other way, right? Which supposedly been K-Dub. And he got on TV basically and told on himself on crunk shit. Talking about he ran over the Tupac side and says, you okay, right? To me, that's trying to sound like if you got a gun in your hand, you sure didn't bust it unless you was busting that Suge them car. And you just wanted to make sure the work was in. But why he wouldn't shoot Suge right then too? Because he described too much. I seen the smoke in the car. So was your gun in there to cause all the smoke? Because it got to be a gun in the car go off for it to be smoke in the car. That sounds like bullshit. And if you know this much about this guy, Why he ain't locked up too? And allegedly, ain't he supposed to be Pyro? Why he hanging with Snoop? Why he so close to Snoop? See, all this shit, man, is bullshit. And I don't know why y'all even having this trial. Because y'all playing with this man family feelings and they pain. Because at the end of the day, you know it's fucked up, man. And I guess y'all will wait until our kids is old and then y'all will come out and say this would happen after everybody already dead. So it's never really no justice. Y'all just do this to satisfy whoever was talking. Like I said, I've been heard this was bigger than Diddy. And I've been heard that this came from the top somewhere. The people that's in control. But y'all want to run this narrative, right? And it's bullshit. You know it, I know it, they know it, and anybody else who want to know it. But you know what? I done said enough and I done spoke enough. This is my last time speaking on this Tupac shit. I had love for Tupac just like a whole lot of more people did. But he had that charisma that people didn't like and they couldn't stand. And it was all based around hate. But they'll go do it for their white zaddies. See, that's why Tupac ain't here. Because you got these flunky house Negroes that pulled the thing for the man. And I'm out.